Good Saturday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your collective general energy reading for February, Saturday, the 10th, 2024. For all of you coming into Vegas for Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow, please be safe and be careful. Being a resident of Las Vegas is pretty chaotic when these things happen. It happened with the F1 where it was just crazy. It's going to happen tomorrow with the Super Bowl, just chaotic. So please be safe, watch your back. Also, I want to say be very careful if you're going to be walking the strip about panhandlers. Don't accept anything. Don't stop for anyone. Just keep on going. Keep on walking. Okay, so that's my obligation. If you're coming to Vegas, keep on walking. So here we go. Saturday, February the 10th. Collective general energy reading. We thank you, angels, archangels, ascended masters, pure white light, for being here with us. Thank you so very much for allowing everyone who watches to find the guidance they seek. So here we are. This is interesting because we have this really wonderful opportunity presented to us by Spirit. And then we have the King of Swords that's making a command decision to do something differently, making a command decision to move in a completely different direction, making a command decision to come from a place of stability and a place of balance, learned all that they could. So this is what I think is going on. I think that, well, first of all, I want to say that the Three of Swords is a loss. Right? It's heartache, heartbreak due to some sort of emotional loss, a passing of someone leaving, something that has really touched you emotionally. It's heartbreak and it's devastating, right? And kind of what I feel is that you're starting over. There's this sense of starting over. There's this sense of Spirit offering you an opportunity of growth, an opportunity of abundance, an opportunity to get up and get out and start over. So the time for grieving, I kind of feel has maybe passed a little bit. The time, if a relationship was lost, if you were left, if someone left you behind and you're feeling deceived and hurt and abandoned, and it's really heartbreaking for you and you're finding it very hard to go on, it is time to start changing focus and start changing direction. It is time to get up and it's time to start living life again. It's time to start putting yourself and your priorities first. It's time to start growing, time to start learning, time to start coming into a place of stability and balance. It's time to start speaking up and speaking your truth and expressing what it is that you want. What are you trying to achieve? What are you trying to accomplish? We have, the Empress, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the Empress here, the divine goddess, right? It is time for you to get back in the game. It's time for you to start planting seeds, so to start stepping into this time of abundance and prosperity. She's holding the scepter, the scepter that the white light is coming from is held high so she can attract other like-minded people to her energy that could help her in regards to these planting seeds, in regards to this birthing ideas and being in a place of abundance and prosperity. There may be a little bit of companionship coming in. But this is what I want to say, though. You don't need companionship. You don't need companionship. If it's someone coming in to tell you how great they think you're doing and how wonderful you're doing and how marvelous you're doing and how they see the light coming back in your eyes and how you seem to be more happy and playful and more abundant and prosperous, that is one thing. But you most certainly don't need someone to come into your life to offer you some sort of half-assed commitment relationship and then leave again and then put you back into that Three of Swords headspace, right? That headspace of hurt and pain and heartbreak. So it may be time for you to kind of appreciate the offer, or appreciate the words of compassion and empathy and love and appreciation. But what you're trying to do here is establish a foundation for your future self. You're starting over. And it doesn't mean starting over in love. It means starting over finding yourself, starting over, trying to find that balance and stability, trying to find your oneness again, trying to find who you are as a divine being, having this experience again, coming out of heartbreak, heartache, and loss, or deception, or hurt and pain, and recognizing that the relationship aspect is not as important as the rebirth, as the putting forward everything that you've learned coming out of the last experience that you've had, right? There has to be a time for healing. There has to be a time for contemplation. There has to be a time for making the decision what direction you're going, right? If you've overcome this heartache and heartbreak by doing everything that you needed to do, and now you're on this path of oneness, of this path of greatness, this fertile, abundant path, the last thing you need is a distraction from someone who isn't going to hang around. This could be that same person coming back and offering you all of this because they see you in a place now of abundance and prosperity. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm doing very well for myself, and I don't need you over here breaking my heart and giving me the I love you, hopelessly devoted speech of recognition and appreciation, and I am so very much in love with you, and the mistake I made in the past was the mistake I made in the past, and I know I broke your heart, but I had to find myself, and now that I found myself, I've come back to find you. No, no, the bullshit behind your ears ain't even dry yet, and you're still trying to spin another story. No, no, you do you. You don't worry about all that nonsense. You go from you take your ideas and you put them out there, and you plant those seeds, and you enjoy your life, and you enjoy the growth and the success and the abundance and the opportunity. You enjoy the playfulness that you feel now. You enjoy the power that you command. You don't get back into bed. You don't get back in the dirty bed. You don't get back in. You don't lay down with the dog that got fleas. You don't do that. You don't go back. We're not regurgitating old stories. We're creating new moments. We're creating new stories. We're creating new experiences. And with that Queen of Pentacles energy, you're able to create these new experiences of opportunity, of abundance, of prosperity. Scales are being balanced in your favor. Things are happening in your favor. You need to trust. Trust that what is happening is in your favor. Trust that whoever this person was that deceived you, that left you, that broke your heart, that was you may not have seen it then, but Spirit is reassuring you that happened for a purpose. That happened for a purpose. That happened to put you into alignment with your higher self, right? And by them coming back, they recognize that. Trust that this person being out of your life is the best thing that could happen to your life. Trust that you are so filled now with power and passion and peace and these wonderful, beautiful opportunities and ideas that you don't need anyone else. Trust that you're coming into a time of opportunity and prosperity, and be receptive to it. You have so much wisdom behind those eyes, so much wisdom within that body. Use that wisdom on your behalf. This is a spiritual journey for you. This is a journey of finding and knowing who you truly are. This is the hermit's lamp, right? Shining this light for you to find that solitude, to find that information that you seek. There's a spark of inspiration. There's your dreams coming true. There's your intuition, and the staff that she carries is just all about confidence and passion and independence. And you don't need anybody to fulfill those areas in your life. You don't need anybody to create a spark of passion within you. You don't need anybody to create a spark of confidence or independence within you. You don't need anybody to create the spark of bravery or opportunity within you, because Spirit is bringing that to you all. And by throwing somebody else in the mix, especially the someone else who was the somebody else, just complicates the issue. Things are being balanced in your favor. Dreams are coming true. Opportunities are given. Trust the process. Trust the process. And know that you are divinely guided and loved. Talk soon.